The 270,000 people of Michigan's 35th Senate District, covering Midland-Bay City and Saginaw, hold Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson in contempt. I've nominated myself to speak on their behalf. Jocelyn, as Michigan's chief election officer, it's your job to be an advocate for the 7 million active voters in the state. But when it comes to the 35th District Senate seat, your silence has been deafening. The seat came open in January when a fellow Democrat, Kristen McDonald Rivet, took her seat in Congress. Rather than a 2018 lead, Democrats now hold a 1918 lead. If Republicans won the special election, Senate Majority Leader Winnie Brooks would become an empty gavel. It would become a deadlock within the Senate chamber, gridlock between chambers, and friction between the legislature and the governor. It'd be great. Governor Gretchen Whitmer knows this. She knows it better than anyone. She entered 2025 already destined to serve the remainder of her time as a lame duck. With Republicans running the House and Democrats holding the Senate, 2025 has been the year of gridlock in Lansing. As of early June, only 5 new laws have passed this year. If you like the government that governs least, 2025 is your year. It's only fear that makes Whitmer run from her constitutional duty, which is to call a special election. Republicans have tried every stunt in the book to inspire Whitmer to do her job. Rep. Bill Schuette, who might run in that Senate race if and when it's called, introduced a bill giving residents in that district a 50% break on their taxes. Nothing's really worked. Even Democrats like Whitmer's Lieutenant Governor, Garland Gilchrist, have joined the call for a special election. But Big Gretch hasn't moved an inch. Whitmer is a year and a half from retirement, and right now, on this issue, she's on an island. If ever there was a perfect chance for Jocelyn Benson to become her own woman, the way Gilchrist just became his own man, it would be this. Michigan voters are being forced to pay taxes and live by whatever budget is passed while being denied Senate representation. That's not right. That's not America. That's not Michigan. We fought wars over this kind of thing. That's taxation without representation. It would make perfect sense for Jocelyn Benson, of all people, to say so. Who better to make that argument than the state's chief election officer? So, why hasn't she?